Hey all, GZ here, and I'm going to be going over the edge boosting trick in Crush PSP. There are people that are saying that this is a triple edge jump, and that is not the case. So for you smooth brains out there, I'm actually going to explain how this works. So, there is an invisible barrier that protects you from dying, essentially, by accidentally falling off. If you watch the Crush video that Hilda recently put out, I recommend you put that out. I'm gonna put it in the description and link the timestamp in the description to explain what the visible barrier that protects you from jumping. But anyway, pretty much if you jump on the invisible barrier, you are still technically on the ground. You're still technically grounded. So this trick, you go set up a certain way, you jump on the invisible barrier, and that gives you enough oomph to make it over here. Let's see that in action. Okay, it may look like a triple jump, but I promise it's not. So we're gonna go over this frame by the YouTube won't suck. Sorry, YouTube's just ass. Alright, so you might, just in case you haven't noticed, we'll go very slow here and show you exactly what's happening frame by frame. If YouTube would cooperate. Alright. Alright, let's go slowly here. Let's go slowly as the jump finishes. So, I have jumped from right here, right? This is where I jumped from. We'll have to go slowly to explain this to you. Alright. Okay, I'm going to go slowly, because, you know, it's going to buffer and lag, and you won't be able to understand what's going on. I'm going to go slowly to jump its speed up a little bit so people get here. Okay. And, you notice that bit of speed we got? You just saw that right there? So now I am jumping on this invisible barrier as I'm being pushed across. And as you notice, I got a lot of speed from that. You know what? Better yet, we're going to play this at slow speed. Play this at half speed. Start over. You notice that? You notice how I got a boost there? Well, yeah, that's how this works. You're getting a boost. Let's play that again. Just in case you didn't see it. Did you see that? I was pushed out. I was pushed outward, and then I jumped as I was being pushed out, giving me enough speed to go over here. That's how I started to see the level go. It's hard to see it, but you know that it is there. I get this red marble, and we complete the level. And there you go. And that's the 12-second time. Now, unfortunately when I recorded this IL, unfortunately I didn't see that my controller was disconnected like a dipshit. So, I do apologize for that. But, I want to show you the part again to prove my point that you are boosting off the corner a little bit. So when we get there, we'll, well, nice tech there. Alright. Let's slow the video down at a half speed. Let's do it. You see that? Let's watch that again. Look at that. So, essentially I'm using the corner to get a speed boost to be able to make it over there. Because normally if you try to jump over there, you'll just die because the corner is too short. Alright, well, let's watch it the normal way. Now that I explained it, let's see it. So I actually do a sort of like slide off the corner by slowing down a little bit. Then I set myself up for the right angle and then do the corner, the edge boost, and I make it over there. Alright, so that's me explaining this new trick. Now let's explain what other places this is useful. Now, I don't recommend doing this in real time, but you can do locked in space this way. Locked in space is a level where you don't have to wait for these platforms to go and stuff, but you can completely skip that with the strat now. So you could probably get like a 30-second time, and well, around 30 seconds you could probably get like a sub 40 time in locked in space. But you have to do it 3 times in a row. Unlike this time, you only have to do it once. You got to do it 3 times in a row. And if you look at the Nintendo 3DS version of this game and you see the route done in my run, that is the one you got to do. But yeah, thank you all for watching. This was just my explanation on the trick and you know what it actually is, because I want to explain this. So yeah, bye.